All right, so now that we have these cues, let's say that I don't like the color or don't like the position of the light. How do I make those changes?
So make sure you're in your queue. So you'll notice that this queue has a blue bar. That's the active queue. So what you'll want to do is just select the lights you want to change. So we're just going to select we'll select them all and make a change of a color. So this first line will change a lot of lights, and then the second line will change some other lights. And that's what we want the update to be. So now we can see that this button here, update, has illuminated. That means that there have been changes in the programmer and we can update something. So we're going to hit update. You can see that it pops up here, but I want you to pay attention to this box right here. It needs to say add new contents. So to do that, again, you see the little hook here. This one doesn't quite look like a shark fin, but it's a hook. If you click that, you can see it says add new contents. Now, before we go any further, to not have to do this step every time, let's save that as a default. So we're going to hit save as default. Now, no matter what happens when we hit update, that's going to say add new contents. Now we're just going to update that queue. That box will go away. Hold down clear, and you'll see that the queue has done what we want it to do. So let's say that we want to change the color just a little bit. We're not going to really use a preset. We're going to change the color to that, but it's not quite the right color we want. So we're going to do, like that color. It's not a preset, but that's the color we want the queue to be. We're going to hit update again. You're going to see that now we have our queue here and it says add new contents, but we also see that it's asking us if we want to update our preset. In this case, we do not want to update our preset. We want to update our queue. And the reason we don't want to update our preset is because we still want to use that preset lavender for another sequence down the road, and we don't want to interrupt that. So what happens if I hit update preset is every time that preset is used, we'll now have this new color. This is super helpful if you want to override that color for every queue that you've ever created. But in this case, we don't want to do that. So we're just going to hit update queue. But that is helpful to know because if you do update that preset, it's going to update it for the entire show. So we're just going to hit update queue, and then that's our new queue. So yeah, that's how you change a queue or update a queue if you want. So
Awesome. See you next time.
see ya.